And we're off. First world is very simple. Has very simple platforming. And the first 3 stages were meant to introduce each Kong in the original. What you want to see done here. So this was Diddy's level back in the day. This Funky Kong has a double jump, has a hopper. You can land on spikes. Breathe infinitely underwater. And roll as much as he wants. He's considered the easy mode of this game. But that doesn't mean the speedrun is easy. You'll see some pretty interesting things. So jumps as a slight lean. See if they can get this jump up here. Yes. Coming up is a jump here that if you messed up you will lose a lot of time. I don't know exactly how much, but it's like 15 at least. So, but I both got it. So. Three, 1-3. Old cranky level. So you'll see a lot of spikes in this level, because Cranky can use his cane to get through those. However, Funky Kong just lands in them with his surfboard, which kills all your speed. Can't roll out of it, so you have to jump slowly. And the aim is to not get caught in the spikes. I think Riekelt managed to nudge one and it just kills all your speed. There's nothing you can do. Yeah. Small hiccup for Riekelt. Yes, almost another few seconds of a lead. So 1-4 is First auto-scroller, the first Minecraft level in the game. There's not much you can do to speed it up, but if you jump at specific spots, you can save frames. So the most important thing in this level is essentially not to die. Which might sound trivial, but we've seen many of the top runners in this game die in this level in the tournament. So it can happen whenever. Just have to pay attention. Alright, we're done. Next up is the first boss, Pompey. There are different strats for this boss, some newer ones. Some that we did with Cranky on Wii U. So let's see what the runners will do. Looks like jumns is going for the new strat. That will still work. Oh, didn't do it. Slight mistiming there. You can hit Pompey as soon as he lands on the ramp if you do that. Riekelt went for what we did with Cranky before. Yeah, that won't do. He's too low. Riekelt got the old strats. You don't lose any time going for the new stuff because you're still hitting the fishes. The fish at its highest point in the air, so yeah, you save the time anyway. That's the whole point. Get rid of the enemies but as fast as possible. The same thing here with the penguins. See if we can get it this time. That looks good. Yes, very nice. Even got the extra life. So that's what you can do in the first phase as well. But it's way harder. It's a very nice fight there. That trick actually saves a lot more than I think. That's why it's pulling ahead right now. It's done the further phase to save the most time. Getting it all saves 10 seconds. Then there's an extra hit that's currently only in the IL I've never seen anyone go for it. In RTA, that adds like a few more seconds to that. So you're almost up to like 15 seconds. The time save if you go for it all. Oh yeah, Jum's doing really well again. He raced Michael Goldfish this Friday. Fortunately lost, but yeah, he's doing really well for his first and second races here. But we did see World 5 and 6 giving some trouble. So we'll see what happens. The race is not over yet. So yeah, that was 2-1. More pits. Nice climb. Anyway, 2-2. First ramble level. So yeah, ramp is slow. Slow start up on the dash. It's heavier. So it's not that fun to play with. Can do this part without ramping, but I don't know if that's faster or not. Personally, I just go with him. There you will see momentum strats, hopefully. Ah. It's like mistimed the double jump, you wanna jump on both the waters. There we go. Very nice. So you can't carry that momentum very far with Funky. In the past you use Cranky here. And he can carry the momentum way further with his cane. The thing about Funky is that he needs something to bounce on to keep going. While Cranky can use his cane on the ground. So that's why. Didn't see what happened there, but Riekelt going without Rambi there. Not something I suggest, really, since you can keep him. But anyways, 2-3 is a level with global cycles. So jumps getting hit there. Some things might be in a bit different place than usual. And now that he must stop a bit there, it will be definitely. But no problems, he has to wait here. Okay, got it. It's safer to wait there, because if you roll into those owls in the air, you will die. There's no way you can make it back. So that horn there blows through music, so if you time it correctly, you will always get that. That's not the biggest time loss if you miss it, because Fog gets a double jump. It's the same thing with Cranky, you can just bounce up, but it's a few seconds, so. 2-4 is another minecart level. Premise is the same as 1-4. Save the frames and not die. Oh no, that's unfortunate. He's still in the lead, but you lose like I don't know how much you lose actually, but that's actually not the first time that has happened in the tournament. I can't remember who did it, but was it Green Snow Dog? What? What the f? What was that? Did he? Well, that puts Riekelt in the lead. That's unfortunate. What in the world? I just turned around and I saw him explode. He just landed on the edge of the railing, on the rails. It was super bizarre. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, Funky's a bit jank. I know DKS, the #1 runner, ducked in the minecart in 1-4 and got hit by a propeller below him. Maybe he has a link to that. But yeah, 2-5. It's an old Dixie level. Because these huge gaps. The Cranky couldn't get over. At least not fast. But yeah, Funky does the same thing as Dixie as well, so no problems here. Riekelt getting through, no problem. These balloons can be a bit finicky with Funky. He interacts with these bouncy platforms throughout the game very differently. I try to point out if I see why funk is a bit weird. So 2-6. It's kind of like an auto scroller. Just because you can't do motion speed is part of with the vines, so it's still a cool level. I like it. It was just much more interesting when on the Wii U when we had DK, because we had to catch a barrel cycle coming up here to get cranky, and if you missed it, you lost 2 seconds. But with Funky, you don't have to worry about any barrel cycles. Very safe to climb, taking it easy. Can do some grab jump shenanigans here. I don't blame him for going slow and steady. I haven't learned this climb myself with Funky yet, so I can't say anything. Anyway, a grab jump is when you press grab in between your double jumps, so you get extra height. I point it out when it happens. The Scowl is the second boss. It's all about throwing eggs at him, and you wanna do that as fast as possible so you keep these eggs on screen. Like that. Definitely a fan favorite in the community. Just because it's so well designed. But yeah, here comes the much more trickier part with the eggs. Need to hold on to this, not on that. Keep that one alive. Throw that, grab that, jump on that, throw. And then throw again. Very nice. Looks like Jumns has missed the throw. On phase 1. I didn't see when he did it. So he lost like 20 seconds there. 20 to 25. It's not that bad compared to missing in the third phase where Riekelt is. That loses 50 seconds. And if you miss one throw on the second phase here, it's only 15, so if you wanna miss on the second phase. Yeah, it's very nice. Now he wants to keep this egg alive while avoiding these falling eggs. Losing this egg or missing it, we're losing 50 seconds, so no problems. Solid World 2. Yeah. So 3-1 is another level with global cycles, so like 2, 3. If you make a mistake or slow down, you might lose a cycle. Now in the beginning it's really hard to lose a cycle, but it can happen. Just because you have to wait. You just have much more leeway overall. So you're gonna see him wait here. Or not. Well, you don't have to wait, but you might as well. Don't save any time by going fast. So it's that zebra you wanna catch. I don't remember exactly how much time you lose by missing it, but it's substantial. Oh, that's not what you want. You just slow down and like that, stop. You might miss this snake coming up. Oh, wow. Alright. That's one way you can do that. Well, he didn't miss the cycle, so... He gets the fast cut there of the grass. You wanna land like on the left there, like Riekelt did. Just because you can roll through the gas as fast as possible. If you don't jump into the last barrel correctly, you will land in the middle, and then you have to like jump to the sign. Let's go, jumps. Ah, you let go too early there. Oh, yeah. Don't go for the bird there. Better to land on the flower. Very nice, Jens gets the slightly faster climb there. Okay, what happened there? I missed a death. Alright. 3-3 is the next ramble level. Has these tornadoes in it. They have to get through. So in this part you definitely don't want to grab Ramby. Yeah. Don't grab Ramby, dude. No, that's unfortunate, but personally, I just skip Ramby here. That's because you have to make these small jumps It's way easier to do those with just funk. Just because, as I said, in 2-2, Rambi is heavier and takes longer to start up. Yeah, stitch him. Yeah, it was fire, right? I just got some. I just didn't want to acknowledge the meme. So it looks like Jumns is catching up a little bit there with that duff, but... So 3-4. It's very similar to 2-5 with these huge pits. So yeah, it was the Dixie level in the past. Like I said, the Funky does the same thing but faster. No skip day. You can get through those fire droplets without taking damage. Short but sweet level. Three-5 is the first rocket barrel level, and yeah. Hopefully my boy Riekelt will hold A all day for me. Because you can actually complete this level by just holding A. You just have to grab one heart. Yeah, you can just damage boost through. But it looks like he's a dirty collector. Maybe he's holding A now. Yeah, hopefully. He'll show you why this level is a joke. Either you avoid taking the first hit or you grab the heart. It's the same after that. And into the secret exit. That's a grab jump, by the way. Makes sure you reach that barrel without landing on the platform. You'll see a few secret exits throughout the run now. That's the first one. There are secret exits in World 1 and 2, but they don't save time. You just end up on a longer path. So 3B is notoriously a pretty bad level for Funky just because all of these spikes. Just First level looked impressive with Cranky, but it was really easy. But yeah, Funky makes it a bit harder. Funky privilege. That would have been a death with Cranky. Oh, another death for Jones. Oh, it was there! I didn't... that's interesting. Anyway, we're getting through some minor difficulties, but as long as you don't die. I think jumps need to slow down a little bit. If anyone is wondering where Mumokai is, he's not awake yet. That's what I'm guessing, at least. He'll be here if he wakes up. Otherwise, anyone else is free to join me. Yeah, but Boom is the third boss. He's gonna get 3 hits on one monkey as fast as possible. Accumulating hits on all 3 won't speed it up. As you see by the coloring of the monkeys, they got darker now. That means they are at full health. Okay. Riekelt is taking it a bit safe here. The Wii U version, this was a boss riddled with RNG, and they climbed on the side poles there. They could stop at any point, and if they stopped right away, you couldn't reach them. However, on Switch, basically all RNG is the best RNG, so you can just hear them right away now, so you don't have to worry about losing a huge amount of time to RNG. Let's see if jumps can do what I was talking about. Nice. Now he just wants to get over there. Looks like he got it. So this Jump's having a way faster Baboom. He is catching up big time. I don't think we'll see a switch from Riekelt here. No. So DKS did some timings last night. If I remember correctly, he said it was 45 seconds faster to switch to DK and use DD and Cranky for World 4. Just because DD is so much faster on the mortar, but I don't think we'll see that today. Jumps did not switch on Friday. Yeah. Unfortunately, because Cranky is way cooler than Funky anyway, so don't at me. See, Funky's fat. But DD is way faster and controls way better on the water, so Yep, it's spinning. Press X. Game. With them not using Diddy, there's not really much to talk about. You'll turn around here and go into the secret exit in this level. Which will lead him to the right path on in this world. Which is way faster. It's only 2 levels. You skip half this level and you skip the last part on this next level. Because all the levels on the left side is very long in comparison. Yes, there's so much time to go through these secret exits. Even though the levels on the left side are very cool, we want to go fast. Like 4-2, for example, is a minecart level. That's very nice. Very nice camera angles. So right there is where you would switch to Cranky if you had DK. This level is interesting because you start with Dixie, you switch to DD, and then switch to Cranky. Fortunately, you will not see that. Again. See if jumps can get a bit smoother jump up here. Oh my! Oh. Use the owl if you know how. Yeah, there we go. Commentator's curse. So 4B is another slow, long level where you have to collect keys. You could skip this level with an auto bounce trick, but they fixed the collision of the rock walls in the underwater level, so we can't do that anymore. There we go. Did you enjoy that music? So the next level is 4-5. Actually a level on land. So with DK you would switch back to Cranky here, but you want to see that? I actually have no idea how to do this level with Funky, so... This is where the game really ranks up in difficulty. All the way towards 6. That was kind of far away from the wall there, but still works. Unfortunately got stuck there. What you want to do is do a specific fixed shot with the first barrel. Just to skip the quad barrel thing. Fortunately I didn't get that, so he got stuck. Oh no. I hate that. That's a mechanic in this game where DK or Funky will pull themselves up on the platforms and that can just shoot you over things when you're not prepared. That was not Jum's fault that he died. It was the game's fault. It really only happens on small platforms like that. It's because you're not ready for it. What is happening? Alright, so yeah. 460 is one of those levels where DD saves a lot of time. Just because there's so much swimming in such a long level. And just like 2-6, if you were playing this with DK, you wouldn't have to pay attention to the barrel cycles in this level. But as long as you don't take too much of damage, you don't have to catch the second one, just the first one. It's a bit complicated just because you have 3 hearts now with DK compared to 2 and stuff like that. This level was way harder on Wii U. So, if we go the fourth path, it's usually like 3 minutes or something. But by going behind him, you can just hit him anyway. Please grab that heart. There you go. Speeds up the fight significantly. The crank is a 40-second fight. Slightly slower with Funky because he doesn't have the reach the Cranky has with his cane. But if he does this right, he won't die, because if you're at one heart, you will always get a heart from the boss. There you go. So if you finish War 4 with DK, you would switch back to Funky here. Don't have to worry about that. Right now. Just play the game, dude. Don't do this. That's unfortunate. Probably was going for a roll jump, but didn't get the roll. That's my guess, but might have just slipped off. Oh. There we go. So 5-2 is the next rocket barrel level. Can't really speed these levels up, so it's essentially a waiting game. That's not getting annoying at all. What was that scream? 'See if we can get a grab jump here. Yeah. Nice. Five, 3. It's in fact not allowing global cycles, even though it might look like it. Oh, a bit of trouble there. Oh, he just has to time this jump into the barrel. Yeah, went a bit too early. With funk, you should never die there. What? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say that 5-4 is interesting because there's only one FK barrel in this case. So if you take damage, you have to Keep playing with those hearts. There are plenty of checkpoints, but you don't have any way to refill your heart. This level is especially scary on Wii U when you have 4 hearts, 2 for DK, 2 for Diddy in this case. And with no barrels, you had to keep Diddy just 2 hearts all the way to the secret exit. No, with Funky you don't have to worry about that. Nope. What? Take it easy, dude. Looks like Jumns has caught up. There you are! Right. It's just a second in between. Less. What is this? Like the same amount of extra lives. Same. Wow, what a race. So 5P has global cycles. There are certain cycles you want to catch here. I don't know if that's actually is faster or not, or slower, but that's something I saw day 1 while doing ILs. Skipping the first 2 barrels, I think, or first one only. Yeah, no, they both are off cycles, so they have to adjust. See which one gets this bounce. Well, he got the bounce, but he didn't get the full one, so he didn't make it to the barrel. And barrel, I should say. So 5-6 is very fun. While ice physics usually sucks. In every other game, in this game it actually makes it go faster. And they are really fun to, I don't know, play with. With the sprint platforms throughout the level, you get a lot of speed, and the ice adds to that. You can see on Jump's side there, he got it, but bonked. But in the they did like the same thing there. It just sounded synced up on both sides. But yeah, no problems. Not the perfect 5-6 that I want to see, but really solid. As long as they don't die. Bass Masher is the 5th boss. It's the longest level in the game. It's almost 4 minutes. Very nice. Riekelt doing the damage boost strats just to get the hit as early as possible. So this boss also has some RNG to it, but now we get the perfect one. So this part here, where you wanna hit him with the bomb as soon as possible, it's not as hard as it was if you got the bomb with the ice block blast. Because the bomb could be in the 3rd one or the 4th one on the Wii U. And by hitting him with the bomb, cancel out his next attack, and then he starts the next attack with that, so you get way earlier hits. He could do either 5 or 6 Wii U. Now he always does 5. So he lands twice in the 2nd phase and then 3 times on the 3rd phase on the Switch. So that was a slight time loss that you could get on Wii U just because of RNG. Man, this boss is really long. What the? They're still in the 2nd phase. It's kinda like zoning out, and it felt like I missed something, like if they missed a hit or anything like that, but no. Still on the 2nd phase. Oh, they're on the 3rd phase though. With that very tight first bomb that Riekelt got, but Jumns had some trouble with. Last hit here for Riekelt. Bomb is in the 4th block. Take it. Yeah, there you go. Just run into him. Jumns is almost done as well. Oh. Wait. Oh. Fortunately, it's not that bad of a miss, but still sucks. So 6-1. A notorious run killer on Wii U. Still hard to switch, but Funky makes it easier. Just because he has a double jump and Frankie doesn't. You also can't lose Funky like you could lose Frankie's. That's another thing. Huh. Oh no, did it die? Or did I completely missed that. Oh, did he die on the swing thing? Dude, don't sandbag, Jesus fuck. Jesus. Yeah, I have no respect for that kind of behavior. I know it's supposed to be for fun, but come on, dude. Anyway, 6-2, also one of those run killer levels. But Funky makes this level super easy. Don't have to damage boost, you don't have to worry about losing Cranky. There we go. So 6-3. It's a very simple level for. It's well known for only having a hidden barrel when you play with DK. So if you were playing on Wii U and you lost Cranky, you were stuck with Diddy, making this level significantly slower, but you don't have to worry about that here. Just gonna skip this barrel on the top, just jump into the second one right away. Something only Funky can do. Yeah, 6-4. It's the last rock barrel level in the run. What's noteworthy thing about it is that you don't have any hearts to pick up in this level. So you have to beat it without getting hit 3 times. Well, there are checkpoints obviously, but you only had 2 hits before that. Yes, I could bring that up now. It's World 6. Each level is based on a world from DKC Returns in the Wii. So World 1 is jungle, World 2 was the beach, World 3 was like temple, I think, or ruins. And then World 4 was the caves, and that was all auto-scroller levels. Which is why this is an auto-scroller. Yes. Some nice details. So next up, 6-5 is in the forest. And this could be the level that decides us all, just because it has really hard momentum boosts in it. See if we can get a grab jump here. Yes, very nice. So there's the first boost. Or not. Dude! I promised the viewers something. I respect it though, he's going for the win. God damn it, Riekelt. Yeah, like I said before, those bouncy platforms, things. Luckily I didn't die. I didn't pay attention. Did you do the second boost? Because these spring pads gives you a lot of speed. Which Cranky and Funky can take advantage of. Just in different ways. Funky goes through there. Cranky bounces with his cane on the platforms. No death, which is good, but he didn't go for the boost, so he lost some time there if jump scared us all. Alright, this is the first one. Oh, fortunate. Yeah, that platform can just kill all your speed if you land too far on the right. That was a bit ambitious, I think. Anyway, Riekelt making his way through 6-6. Definitely easier than 6-5, but still, it's a tricky one. Many runners have died here on PB pace runs. It's also one of those silhouette levels in the game, one of 3, the only one in the any % run. Oh, I was muted again. What? I know I unmuted myself. Anyways, yeah, he finished 6-5, he's not DQ'd, blah blah blah. Yeah, so 6-8 is the last Ramble level. And you actually need him this time. There are obstacles you can't get through without him. There's also a lot of waiting overall, which kinda sucks. So if Jumns wants to win here, Riekelt must have like the worst Frederick of his life. That's his only chance. And Frederick is the last boss if anyone is agreeing. He's coming up right now. Let me see. There he is. So yeah, if Riekelt's PB is the correct one on the leaderboards, he's on a pretty big PB base. There's a 133.58, I think it's on. So if you get Sniper 9, which means get all hits right away, he will PB by 3 minutes. That's 2 and 3. So yeah, the premise behind this fight is to hit him with the enemies, bringing him to the foreground, and then he runs back and forth, where you have 3 opportunities to get all 3 hits. Getting all 3 hits, it takes you to the next phase. Missing 1 hit means that you have to do the phase all over again until you get the 3rd hit. So this 4th hit is the same speed as the first phase. Now we run slightly faster. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so it does these jumping attacks now when you miss a hit on the 2nd phase. And then he shoots the dragons again. Missing a hit on phase 2 is the worst. In terms of time loss. Phase 1 is not as long, phase 3 is handled differently. It has an extra attack pattern before it starts over again. There we go. So yeah, he starts running at the same speed as in phase 1 on the first hit, regardless of how many hits you have. If he had gotten the second hit, the third hit would have been at the top speed, which all 3 hits in this third phase is. You'll see how fast he runs when we get there. Yeah, no, it's the fastest speed. Significantly faster than before. Okay, so he's switching to DK. So this is the attack pattern I was talking about. He starts shooting these dragons and then he runs again. There we go. Very nice PB if I'm correct. It's 1 minute 48 seconds or something. PP. Hi.
Good evening.
GG's.
Yeah, thank you.
Bringing it home to Europe.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Just for chat, we're both Euro boys, so... And Jumns is American, so... Just for clarification. Anyway... Thoughts?
Yeah. Best run since so far. PV, as you can see.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm really happy it was this close a race.
I
believe for the whole World 5 at least, we were like half a minute apart.
Yeah. Sounds right. He caught up in 5-4. And you were like neck and neck. You finished almost exactly like... It was 1 second apart.
What did he do in 6-5? I did see that he was trying to kill himself 8 times for the death abuse.
Yeah,
and he did get a level.
Yeah, he went out to them. He exit level and then just went back in, I don't know.
Okay.
Like he was sandbagging pretty hard every time he died. I don't know. Like in 4-5, he started to like break all the crates before the goal. So he died there. Yeah. So he had to do that section again, and then in 6-1 he started collecting ladder. Going to puzzle pieces where they are and stuff like that.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Me neither.
I can see someone get upset if you just die like like in a stupid way, but you don't have to do that in a race. It's just for fun.
Yeah. Can definitely understand. Oh, wait, he's going donkey?
Yeah, he's
Oh, I didn't
switched.
even see that.
I appreciate the cranky.
I applaud him.
Any more thoughts on the tournament?
Yo,
The
what's
tournament.
Hi.
I haven't been.
What's up, boys?
Hey, Jumps.
Hey.
GG.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, it was a really good race, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't seen much of the race in the last week since well, real life came in, but other than that, I see some really cool matches going already. You versus Spike, Goldfish and Cruncher.
Yeah,
Newbie
the
and
Final Four is
myself.
gonna be tight.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts in your run?
Not really, other than like that I lost a lot of time on whatever the auto scroller in World 2 is called, Sawmill Thrill, which was fine. I could still PB at that point, but then I messed up the boss and it kind of threw me off. So I kind of started messing around for the rest of the game. And technically that was a true any percent all Kongs, so kind of got DQ'd, but you know.
Well, you finished 6-5, so
It's a new PB for me in true any percent. First run I've ever done, so that's nice. I think that's top 10.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I took 6-5 like super safe.
Yeah, I messed up the first boost, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna go back and redo that. I'm not gonna just use the backup." So, hey, that's third place. Hey, I got third place. There we go.
Yeah,
Now
well,
we're
amazing.
talking. That's
Do I have any records
that's
if I
pretty
submit
great
this?
right there.
Probably not.
I'm definitely submitting this to the true any percent for number 3. That's a good meme right there. But yeah, got a couple Kong letters here and there. Beat up the bosses a little bit, but you know, it was pretty good other than that.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna disconnect from the call.
Alright.
Thanks for commentating, Jack, and
Yeah, well,
GG.
thanks for racing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks for the really cool race, man.
You're welcome. Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
Later.
Alright. You're done too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Are there any other ones scheduled yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
get on
schedule
yet.
on Saturday probably. Me and Spike. But other than that, it's still open. But coming up on this channel, there's Swedish Mansion, like 3 hours. So that's something. Link to the Past going on right now. Speed Gaming 2. Super Metroid, Link to the Past Randomizer on Speed Gaming 4. And Celeste on Speed Gaming 5. And SMB 3 on Speed Gaming 3. So you have a lot of races to watch throughout the afternoon and evening. So enjoy that. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna sign off.
Alright. Have a good one.
Noted.